Hi guys, I am back with two journals that I just finished. These are already listed in my Etsy shop. So let's start with this one so this video isn't too long. This one is Fairies. And what I've done here is covered it with fabric. And then I had this vintage doily and I covered it on top of that. And then I stitched all around, and then I added some flowers there on the spine just because I wanted it to look, I don't know, and I love how I just wanted this to dangle. I wanted it to look, you know, shabby, you know. So that's what I've done there. And then I use one of the images. I put Don't Stop Believing there. I added some glass glitter that here with glossy accent. That's the way to go, with either glossy or triple thick if you're going to use glass glitter, because it's not going to shed, not going to fall. Then I have a little butterfly, a little bow, and more laces down here, and I love it. Simple. So sorry silk for the closure. And I wanted this to be more like a writing journal, so I didn't go crazy embellishing. I didn't stitch on the back of the cards either. I left them white. So yeah, it's perfect for you to do whatever you want. But I did do some embellishments. I have a lace pocket here in the front and this little fairy card. And then this is from the kit, and the kit I used is from Calicocollage. And it's a beautiful kit. I have coffee dye paper stitched on some lace. And then here there's a pocket and a fairy bingo card. Like I said, I didn't stitch or anything in the back of these. And then a few ephemera pieces. Play with the fairies. Rice paper. I love the feel of that. Some graph, and this is vintage graph. And then I have a little card there with this fussy, cut that out, and then it opens up. Play with fairies, little label up there, and little flip with a little collaging there. And a card here. Little merchandise bag there. Little fabric pocket with tiny little tags, and this was sent to me by Alicia. Thank you, Alicia. And then a little tag that my sister gave me, and this is from the collection. Henry Terry, and then a glassine envelope, and I added a antique postcard. This one's from 1915, so it is over 100 years old. Little butterfly here with a tag. Children's writing paper. I did stitch all the laces. Here's a little envelope in the middle. And then this is another little baggie that Alicia sent me, and I just did a little collage there. And I have some fairy money. And then a little fairy tag that goes in the back. And this goes in the front. Definition of fairy, fairyland, and fairy ring. And then I have some lace down there. And it is a fairy dust card. A little snippet here, opens up and down, and I just added some lace. Fussy cut that fairy out. She's holding the tag. Here is another antique postcard. Love it. I thought it went well with the colors. And here is a little envelope. Says Don't Stop Believing, and inside there is the child and the fairies. And that just hangs out there. Journaling card. Little collaging there, and this is another flip. Let's imagine. More rice paper that I coffee stained. Let your day be filled with magic. And in this pocket, I have another little fairy card. And a few cards here. And then that is the back, and in the back I have another lace pocket. I love this lace, and just some ephemera. And more fairy money. You can journal in the back of that too. So that is the fairy journal. I can't remember how many pages, but it's in the listing. And then last one is this one, and I call this Sweet Roses. I just love it. I love the size. I think it's like a 5 1/4 by 7 1/4 or 3/8. So again, it's covered in fabric. I ran some lace for the spine, eyelets, silk for the closure, metal corners. A book plate I just put says smile. I backed it onto some vintage lace, a little bow there, and on the roses I just added some German glass glitter, and then the little angel, or yes, like a little angel or cherub, I just glossy accented. So let's get right in here. Again, I kept it simple. Have a little lace pocket, says this book belongs to, and here is a card. Again, I left them blank in the back. So that goes in there. Stitched on some lace, coffee bag paper. Here is a couple more tags. And then this opens up. A little doily. This is rice paper again. And then here is a vintage card, postcard. Coffee stain tracing paper. I love the sound of it. Some children's writing paper. Henry Terry. Some graph. Here's a little fabric corner tuck. And in here I have this. I think this is freebies from Artie Mays. These, this one. Little doily. More rice paper there, a little fabric flip. A label up there. I made a little envelope, and I included all kinds of little goodies so you can further play with. And I always send a little extra goodie bag, and a little butterfly there, dimensional. Little pocket here, and I have this little tiny tag, a ticket, and a little heart. Stitched on more of lace, rice paper, tracing paper. Little fabric corner tuck. Henry Terry. little fabric pocket here with some lace. I did distress the front of all the cards though, although I didn't stitch. I did distress with vintage photo. And here is I just had to do it. Atlantic City is like half an hour from me, and this is a vintage postcard. So a hello from Atlantic City. I just like it. And the back, here is a little fabric or lace little pocket, and we got some more journaling cards. So that is that one, guys. And this is listed as well. So I hope you guys head on over, take a peek, and I'm coming back to announce the winner of the digitals that I have in my shop. So yeah, guys, that's all I have for today. I probably won't be back until next week. I'll be working on a few custom orders that I have, and yeah, all right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.